ever seen a fruit and thought, whoa, that looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie? Yeah, that's dragon fruit for you. With its bright pink skin and these green, kind of flame-like scales, it's just as wild as it is beautiful. But here's the thing. Beyond those crazy good looks is a total powerhouse of health benefits. So let's dive in and uncover the secrets of this unlikely hero.
I mean, just think about it for a second. What if a superhero was a fruit? You'd have to pick dragon fruit, right? It just looks the part. But that unique appearance isn't just for show. Nope. It's basically a hint at all the hidden powers packed inside. So today, we're going to explore exactly what makes this fruit so super.
All right, we're going to break down its 5 main superpowers, the key health benefits that make dragon fruit so much more than just a pretty face in your fruit bowl. From your gut to your immune system, this thing has got you covered. First up, its power to promote your gut health. You know, a healthy gut is pretty much the foundation for overall wellness, and dragon fruit basically acts like a personal trainer for your entire digestive system. So how exactly does it do that? Well, just 1 cup packs over 11% of your daily fiber, which is absolutely crucial for good digestion. But the real magic is in its prebiotics. The best way to think of these is like fertilizer for the good bacteria in your gut. They help the good guys, like bifidobacteria and lactobacillus, to really thrive. Let's move on to its second power, which is its role as a guardian against disease. Dragon fruit is pretty much a tiny, edible shield for your body's cells. To really get how it works, we have to talk about the villains of the story, free radicals. These are just unstable little molecules that bounce around in our bodies, causing all sorts of damage to ourselves. And that damage, it's called oxidative stress, and it contributes to aging and diseases like cancer and heart disease. And this is where dragon fruit comes in to fight back. It's loaded with antioxidants that neutralize these free radicals. The betacyanins, that's the stuff that gives the red varieties their incredible color, are especially powerful. They are incredibly effective at fighting that oxidative stress. So here's the key takeaway. If you want the biggest antioxidant punch, go for the red flush dragon fruit. Okay, superpower number 3. This is a big one for our metabolic health. Dragon fruit has shown some really incredible potential in helping to regulate blood sugar levels. So how does it pull this off? Well, research suggests it might actually help regenerate the cells in the pancreas that produce insulin. How cool is that? Plus, its anti-inflammatory properties can help lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. It's even been shown to help lower fasting blood sugar in people who have pre-diabetes. Next up, let's talk about circulation. Dragon fruit can help keep your blood flowing smoothly all through your body, which is just vital for delivering oxygen and nutrients everywhere they need to go. And hey, that powerful pigment we mentioned earlier, betalain, it's back. Not only is it a potent antioxidant, but it's also believed to be the key compound that improves blood flow. And what's really amazing is that studies have shown you can see improvements just a few hours after eating it. That's a fast-acting superpower if I've ever heard one. And for our 5th and final power, dragon fruit is a fantastic supporter of your immune system. Think of it like a double agent in the fight against germs. It works in 2 ways. First, it has direct antimicrobial properties. That means it can fight off the bad guys, like bacteria and viruses, all on its own. And second, by improving your gut health, remember that first superpower we talked about? It indirectly strengthens your body's overall immune response. Pretty clever, huh? So we've seen the powers, but what's actually inside this fruit that makes it all happen? Let's take a look at the nutritional stats for just 1 cup of cubed dragon fruit. Okay, let's break this down. For a 1 cup serving, you're looking at just 122 calories. You get a solid dose of carbohydrates for some clean energy. But what's really key here is what isn't in it. 0 grams of added sugars. Then there's the fiber, which we'll highlight next, and even a little bit of protein, which makes this a surprisingly well-rounded snack. And speaking of that fiber, check this out. That 3.24 grams is over 11% of what you need for the entire day, all in just 1 cup. It's such a simple and delicious way to boost your fiber and give your digestive system that personal trainer effect we were talking about. Feeling inspired? Good, because getting this superhero fruit into your diet is so easy. Let's walk through how to do it. You can just leave it on the counter for a few days, or if you want it to last longer, stick it in a plastic bag in the fridge. Preparing it is a breeze. Just slice it in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon. You can eat it plain, or you can toss it into smoothies, salads, or on top of a yogurt bowl. It really is that simple. Now, with any hero, it's always good to know the full story.
While dragon fruit is overwhelmingly safe and healthy, there are two very specific things to be aware of. Okay, first, an allergic reaction. This is extremely rare, but it can happen. Second, and this one is way more common, is a completely harmless condition called pseudohematuria. If you eat a lot of the red kind, don't be alarmed if your urine or stool turns a pinkish red color. It's not blood, it's just those natural pigments passing right through your system.
So, to sum it all up, this really says it perfectly. Dragon fruit is a sweet, delicious package of fiber and antioxidants, and those essential nutrients just benefit your overall health in so many powerful ways. It's beautiful, it's tasty, and it's absolutely packed with benefits that can make you feel like a superhero. So the only question left is, will you give this dragon a try?